Son of a biscuit. Gobble, gobble.
So, this is Mount Evans. Mount Evans Road. Takes you all the way at the top. This is not open year-round, as you would expect, because of snow. They can't keep it clear. And some years it's open for quite a few months, from May to October or something. I don't even know when. But some years it's not open much, like a month, maybe two. So, give you a bit of history on Mount Evans. Boy, I hope this is recording. Mount Evans was first summited by Albert Bierstadt in 1863 or something like that. He named it Mount Rosalie after his, at the time, soon-to-be wife. And so in 1898, the name was changed to Mount Evans after the then territorial governor of Colorado. And they named another mountain a little ways away that's actually not as high, Mount Rosalie, after Albert Bierstadt's probably wife. So let's see. What else can I tell you? This, gotta pay attention. This road was, the construction on this road started in 1923. And you can see later on that it was quite a feat. They did a lot of things back then that were very difficult, but they got them done back in those times. Hoover Dam, Golden Gate Bridge. Anyway, so they started in 1923 building this road. It was completed in 1930. And the road opened to the public in June of 1931. And this is, at the time when it opened, it was the highest road in the world. And, fucking jackass. Now, it is currently still the highest road in North America, surpassing Pikes Peak by a whopping 20 feet. Funny that was, I think it just kind of happened that way, but I don't know if it was important. I mean, people always wanted to be better or have something over somebody else or something else. Hello, lady. That was nice. Funny, the town of Alma, Colorado, was considered the highest populated town in, I think, I don't know if it's North America or what, but it was for a while. And then it kind of started a battle with the town of Leadville, which is far more popular for some reason. I think a lot more people know about Leadville than Alma. And so the towns would just keep on annexing new sections, so their average elevation would be higher. And so it went back and forth between Alma and Leadville, and finally they just got sick of it. I think Leadville finally Did it one last time and then Alma gave up. But that's funny. So I don't know if this road was constructed to a certain point, so it would be 20 feet higher than Pikes Peak. I don't even know when Pikes Peak was done. I don't know if Pikes Peak was done later, earlier. So you can see it's quite hideous up here. And you can see, maybe, the road down there, and that's the road we were just on before we turned left. There's Echo Lake down there. What the hell was I talking about? Shit. See, there's still snow up on these mountains, depending on the exposure to the sun. There's snow on a lot of mountains year-round, obviously. And I'm sure we'll probably see snow some places up here. And in fact, it can snow year-round here. I wonder if they got any. I know Pikes Peak got some snow a few weeks ago. And that was late July, early August. So I don't know if Mount Evans got any snow. Alright, we're coming up to the lake. So I will stop there for a minute. You see, this is where the road gets kind of rough. This sign is even telling you as much. Road damage. Like permanent road damage, because this was like this last year I came here. Whee! You see, this road is buckled like crazy. Whee! Whee! Don't forget, dogs must be on leash. Funny, this thing says it's a Denver fee area. You have to pay $5 to park. Now, I wonder if that's on top of already paying to get in the park. That seems rather ridiculous. Pay to get in the park, and then you have to pay again to park at one of the attractions inside the park. Now, I'm just going to pull over, scan around. Up here someplace. See if somebody's right behind me. Nobody is. So I'm just going to pull over right over here. Unfortunately, we're just in time for a cloud. But that water's a little cold. What do you think? See how fast moving that cloud is. You can imagine, right when this road opens, there's still snow all over the place here, and how stunningly beautiful this is. It is stunning. Shame about the haze. When it's not so hazy, you can imagine the beauty. Although it's still beautiful. That's weird. This road's really bumpy. And I wasn't looking where I was going, of course. So like a bump jumped up on me. Startled me a tiny bit. It's out looking towards South Park. It is a darn shame that this is a hazy day. This person's slowing down to let their dog take in the view. Hey, puppy dog. That's a good boy. Sure can. She can make sure that this is still recording. It is. I will check the battery level at the top. See the elevation gain. No guardrails. It was fun just saying that. Gave me a little pucker. Just picture somebody coming around the corner not paying attention. Boop! Takes you right over the edge. That would be rather unfortunate. 13,847 feet. And let's continue to the top. And nuts, buddy. Kind of a shame the camera died when it did. Because, of course, then I see a badger or whatever the hell these things are up here. Sorry, I just don't know my animals. Oh, look right there. Whatever that thing is. I suppose I should look it up so I can not sound like a complete idiot, which I probably sound like anyway. But that's the animal I was talking about. You see the size of him. He's not small. But I had an itch. So I snapped a few pictures of that while I was stopped changing my battery in my herb. And hopefully I can, with Lightroom, dehaze it. And if you do not use Lightroom and you take pictures, you really should use Lightroom. It does amazing things. The dehaze thing is one of my favorites. It does so good at making haze like that disappear. I don't know how it does it, but it does. I mean, it's not a miracle worker, but it does do quite a good job of getting rid of haze. I mean, this is a lot of haze. Thank you, lady. Thank you. Probably couldn't even hear me, but I waved. This is when the shorty levers come in handy, because I just feather the clutch a little bit. I actually wonder if the battery kind of died, because it is cold up here. Well, it doesn't feel that cold. It's not going to warrant my heated jacket, I don't think. During the summit of Mount Evans, the fee area, which this whole thing is a fee area, because you pay a fee to get in. Doesn't that make it a fee area? Is this really a separate fee area? And we are now at the summit of Mount Evans. Not a very friendly chap. And there's some of the goats. As good place as any to park. So I'm going to park here, walk around just a smidge. Not going to go too far. Yeah, it's really hazy. And rather windy. goats give not one fuck about these people. Stop right in my way, dude. There's quite a bit of. You see how close this goat is to this guy? It's probably because people fucking feed him. There's the absolute top, but Mount Evans, and you can walk up there. See the little baby one? Freaking adorable is that? Man, they're cute. Now, if I had some land, I wouldn't mind getting goats. They are freaking adorable. Again, because I don't trust myself, I don't even know if they're goats or sheep. Same thing, I don't know. God, I'm an idiot. Quite the view.